guys, how's it going? It is Eve, and with the launch of Bloodlife on October 24th, two new structures will be added to the game. The Athanor and the Tatara, both of which are refineries and are able to moon mine, making the old moon mining system obsolete. I do have a new moon mining tutorial on my YouTube channel if you want to learn on how to moon mine with the new structures. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into the new structure stats. So we are going to go ahead and start off with the Anthon Ore, which is the medium refinery that will be coming out in a couple days. So we'll start off with its traits. It has a 2% bonus to refining yield of all variants of ore and ice, 20% reduction in reprocessing and reaction service module fuel consumption, can operate reaction services modules, can operate moon drill service modules, and engage in moon mining when deployed at a designated moon beacon. Next up, we have the attributes of the Anthon Ore. Structure hit points of 4.8 million hit points, structure damage limit per second of 5,000 hit points, its volume of 8,000 cubic meters, and its resistances are 20% across the board. Armor hit points of 4.8 million as well, and then the damage limit per second is also 5,000 hit points. 20% resistances across the board. Shield capacity of also 4.8 million hit points. Shield recharge time 1 billion seconds, or around 31.7 years. Shield damage per second limit is 5,000 hit points, and its shield resistances are 20% across the board. Its capacitor of 100,000 gigajoules. Capacitor recharge time of 3,600 seconds, or 1 hour. Maximum targeting range of 350 kilometers. Max lock targets of 8, signature radius of 50 kilometers, and then sensor strength 500 points across the board. Last up is the weekly vulnerability of 20 hours, maximum tethering range of 10 kilometers, rig size medium, and approximately 2 days for the lifetime of spawn asteroids. So you do have 2 days in order to clean up the asteroid belts once they spawn. Just moving over to the fittings tab, the Anthon Ore has a CPU output of 15,000 teraflops, power grid output of 1.2 million megawatts, 40 points for the rigs, 3 high slots, 3 medium slots, 1 low slot, 3 rig slots, and 3 service module slots. The Anthon Ore is once again the smallest of the engineering complexes, and when I crunched the math on Tranquility, it comes out roughly to be costing about 1.3 million ISK as of about a week ago. So that was the rough price of the Anthon Ore should you decide to make it in Tranquility. So without further ado, we are actually going to head out and talk about the Tatara. This is the large and final refinery that will be dropping with the Eve Bloodlife expansion on October 24th. Like said before, the Tatara is the large and really the only last refinery that will be dropping with the update on October 24th, and we are going to go ahead and talk about the Tatara. So for its traits, 4% bonus to refining yield for all variants of ore and ice, 25% reduction in reprocessing and reaction service module fuel consumption, 25% reduction in time requirement for reaction jobs, can operate reaction service modules, can operate the moon drill service module, and engage in moon mining. Moving over to the attributes of the Tatara, structure hit points of 14.4 million hit points, structure damage limit per second of 15,000 hit points, volume of 80,000 cubic meters, and resistances are 20% across the board. Armor hit points of 14.4 million hit points, damage per second is also 15,000 hit points, 20% resistances across the board. Shield capacity of 14.4 million hit points, shield recharge time of 1 billion seconds, shield damage limit per second of 15,000, and its resistances of 20% across the board. Its capacitor capacity of 300,000 gigajoules, capacitor recharge time of 7,200 seconds or 2 hours, max locked max targeting range of 350 kilometers, max lock targets of 8, signature radius of 100 kilometers, and then sensor strength 500 points across the board. This is one little section that the Tatara differs from the Athanor in terms that the Tatara can launch drones. Fighter squadron facilities. The fighter hangar capacity of 100,000 cubic meters. Fighter squadron launch tubes of 4. Light fighter squadron limit of 3. And support fighter squadron limit of also 3. Weekly vulnerability of 20 hours. Maximum targeting range of 10 kilometers. Rig size large. And the approximate lifetime of spawn asteroids are also 2 days, just like on the Athanor. Moving over to the fittings tab, the CPU output of 30,000 teraflops, power grid output 2.5 million megawatts. You have 400 points for the rigs. You have 5 high slots, 4 medium slots, 3 low slots, 3 rig slots, and then 5 service module slots. And there you have it. Right now you are looking at the Tatara in space. This was taken on Singularity. It is a pretty nice looking object in space, and I do see that there will be some pretty big conflicts that will arise once these things are live on Tranquility. Both the refineries are able to moon mine, and at a later date, which currently has not been set in stone, and it's really just kind of been put out there that this will be happening, you will be able to moon mine in high-sec and in wormhole space. Whether it will give you moon goo or not, you may or may not get it. It is still not fully finalized. So just like I said before, there is a moon mining tutorial that's been updated to feature the new refineries on my channel. You can click the little eye in the top right if you want to go ahead and view it. That is it for this video, guys. Fly dangerous. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. You guys can check out my other previous videos by clicking the 2 thumbnails on screen right now. And if you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Fly dangerous. Peace.